We do a lot of advertising in Orlando to capture especially the international travelers that are coming in and let them know that we're just right down the road. It's an easy drive.
After a down year in 2024, the region's Visitors and Convention Bureau is looking to lure more tourists to the First Coast.
Bureau President and CEO Susan Phillips says besides going after families coming to Orlando, they're also targeting cruise passengers.
We just started a program this past year to try to have them look at us for a pre or post stay, meaning that if they're coming to Port Canaveral, which is 2 hours from us, if they're coming to Jacksonville, which is less than an hour from us, they can come up and spend some time, even if it's 1 night, 2 nights, whatever the case may be, and they can have a little mini vacation in St. Augustine and Ponte Vedra, either before they go on their cruise or afterwards. And for us, the good news of that is that these folks are going to be traveling during the midweek, which is when we need the business.
Phillips says international travelers are an important demographic.
For the Europeans that are coming over, they have a lot of vacation time that tend to stay for a long period of time and visit multiple cities. We want to be considered by them. So by advertising in the Orlando market, when they get there, we're capturing them. But also in advance of that, we have some programs that we're doing with Brand USA. And Brand USA is really that international arm of travel that really focuses on the international folks that are coming over to the States. We have ramped up our presence with them, and we'll add on some new programs this year.
Phillips says the Bureau is also working with Visit Florida to lure tourists to the region. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
New year, new you. There is so much to do for adults in St. Johns County in January at River House.
Carolyn Krager, Communications Coordinator at St. Johns County Council on Aging, excited to share more about the opportunities at the River House.
It's January, and that means a host of choices in St. Augustine to stay fit and have fun, too.
In January, classes offered include exercise, yoga, meditation, and healthy living classes, drawing, painting, singing and dancing, guitar, ukulele, languages, and fishing. Lectures, support groups, interest clubs, and more.
Classes are 1 to 5 weeks long. Registration is needed for many of the programs.
Sign up for programs today by visiting coasjc.org/Riverhouse. COA offers senior centers located throughout St. Johns County and services for older adults, including transportation, memory care, Meals on Wheels, and more. For information, call us at 904-209-3700.
There are even classes on using your iPhone and iPad, how to balance your blood sugar, and creating a junk journal. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
The city of St. Augustine will start preliminary work of the upcoming smoke testing of the city's sanitary sewer system.
In a few weeks, smoke testing will begin to find any possible leaks or cracks in the city's sewage system. Starting Monday, the project will begin by first checking manholes. City engineer Isaac Kiltz says this is what you'll see.
Single truck, 2-man crew, couple cones setting up on each manhole, obtaining a good picture.
We'll bring you more on the upcoming smoke tests next week. Please use caution when you're passing by these sites. In other news, on Tuesday, you may have noticed the southbound rest area on I-95 at mile marker 303 was closed. The sheriff's office had been notified about a subject of interest who was traveling I-95 and may have had explosive devices in his vehicle. They were notified about this after the ATF was tipped off by somebody in another state. The sheriff's office found the vehicle and detained the subject. The rest area was evacuated, and bomb technicians found a commercial-grade pyrotechnic device in the vehicle. No arrest was made and no illegal devices were discovered. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.